It started last winter, during one of the coldest nights of the year. I live alone in a small cabin on the outskirts of a dense forest. It's a peaceful place, usually. That night, the wind howled like a wounded animal, and the snow fell so heavily I could barely see the trees just a few yards away. I had just settled into bed, trying to get warm under a heavy blanket when I heard it. Tap, tap, tap. I froze, my heart pounding. The sound came from my bedroom window. The curtains were drawn so I couldn't see outside, but I knew there shouldn't be anyone out there, not in this weather. For a few minutes I lay still, convincing myself it was just a branch, but then it came again. Tap, tap, tap. This time, louder, more insistent. Summoning every ounce of courage, I got up and slowly pulled the curtain aside. My breath caught in my throat. There was a face, pale, almost ghostly, with hollow eyes staring right at me. I couldn't make out the features clearly, but it looked like a man, an expression of pure anguish on his face. And then, just as suddenly as he appeared, he was gone. I stumbled back, tripping over the edge of the bed, my mind racing. There was no way anyone could be out there and just disappear like that. I grabbed my phone and called the local police. They arrived quickly, given the conditions, but found nothing. No footprints, no signs that anyone had been there. They told me it was probably just my imagination playing tricks on me in the storm. But it didn't stop. The tapping continued every night for a week, always the same rhythm. Tap, tap, tap. I started losing sleep, afraid to close my eyes. I even recorded it, but when I played it back, all I could hear was the wind. One night, the tapping changed. It was faster, more frantic. I couldn't take it anymore. I threw open the window, screaming into the darkness for whoever it was to leave me alone. That's when I saw them. Not just one face, but several. Dozens of ghostly faces staring back at me from the woods, all with that same look of despair. I moved out the next day, left everything behind. I don't know who they were or what they wanted, but I still hear it sometimes, late at night, even in my new apartment miles away from that cabin. Tap, tap, tap. And every time I do, I feel their eyes on me, watching, waiting.